Okay, so I was totally gonna rant on Facebook about something, but instead I'm just gonna do it like this because it's just way faster than typing it out. So I was kind of thinking about how when you post things on Facebook, it's kind of like being at the grocery store. So it's like I put things on my Facebook because I like them, and it's my page, so I like it, so I put it there. And like you can either like it or not like it. You can hit like. You can just not do anything if you want. So it's kind of like when you're at the grocery store, let's say. I'm in line and I have my items on the conveyor belt thingy. Like I'm buying Ben and Jerry's, or like maybe I've got some cherries on there. So you think I'm healthy, so I'm saying cherries. So these items are on there, and there's some other people in line looking at my items, sizing them up, kind of like I do. Like when I see people's items on the conveyor belt, I'm like in my mind I'm thinking like, who needs that many potatoes? Like why does that guy have so many? But I don't say anything to him. I'm not like, oh man, like holy potato fetish, what are you gonna do with all those? Because I don't know his business. I don't know what he's doing with them, and it's not my right to really say anything to him about it. So let's say I have my items on there and some woman looks at my Ben and Jerry's, and in her mind she's thinking like, good choice, and she just thinks that in her head. Like she doesn't say anything to me. She just makes like a little mental note like, that girl's got good taste in ice cream. Then maybe some dude looks, like even at my cherries, and he's like, can't believe that chick's, getting cherries. Like cherries are gross. But he doesn't have to say anything to me. Like, he doesn't have to be like, I can't believe you're buying those, that's gross. He just says it in his head and thinks it in his head, right? And then there's like the third person who looks at my Ben and Jerry's ice cream and is like, I can't believe you're getting that. Because you know what? I heard Ben and Jerry's kills kittens. And he says this to me, and I'm like, what? Like, that blows my mind, and I'm so disturbed, right? So, like, I don't know, in his mind, does he think, oh, hey, sir, hey, fine sir, I'm gonna go take this ice cream real quick and go exchange it in the freezer department for some Haagen-Dazs maybe, because after you told me that horrible story, I'm going Haagen-Dazs from here on out for life. No, not gonna happen. But you know what I might do? I may take that small information, as weird as it was, and I may go home, do my own research, and be like, what's up with Ben and Jerry's and kittens, Google? And, do my own research and find out whatever comes of that. And go from there. Kind of like Facebook. Like, I post something on there because it's my wall, so I like it. And, it's one of those things where you don't have to, like, post something about, if I post something about Trump, and you don't have to put something in there, like it's going to change my mind. Like, oh my God, that was an amazing point. I'm going down to the courthouse tomorrow and changing my political party. Even though I've been a Democrat now for like most of my life, totally going to change now that you've made that amazing point. And most likely, most of those points is just like a weird random sentence. But if you've got like great documentation and back it up, I may be like, hey, wow, cool point. Like, I see your point, and it was well written and well documented, and I actually appreciate that, right? But it's kind of like, and I think I'm quoting from Bambi, but it's like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Really? And the other thing is, I may post something on Facebook that I actually want your input about, and I might even say like, oh, hey, check this out. What do y'all think? I probably wouldn't put y'all, but I might write something similar. Kind of like in the grocery store. Like, let's say I'm buying Ruffles, or Lay's or whoever always has like the newest flavors, and I'm like buying like squirrel flavored, right? And I'm just like thinking maybe this is not a good choice. So I asked the guy in line, hey man, you ever tried these? What do you think of these? And then he's like, man, don't buy those. Those taste horrible, because they probably would. And I'm like, I'm so glad you told me that. I'm not going to buy those. Because I'm just, maybe I wanted that opinion. So anyway, that's just kind of what I was thinking today. I don't know if you got anything out of that, but that's my little mini rant. And if I had a mic, I would totally drop it right now. Anyway, I'm out.